Hi everyone, today we're doing our second two examples of solving logarithmic equations with our properties. Yesterday we used the product property. Today we are going to sort of not use that one. We're focused on converting our logs and the quotient property. Remember, the quotient property tells me if we're doing subtraction, we can rewrite it and combine it using division. My first problem, we have log base 5 of 5x minus log base 5 of 9 equals 2. So again, that minus tells me I can rewrite this as log base 5 of 5x divided by 9. We can just divide the two things after our logs and then set it equal to 2. From here, I want to convert it from log form to exponential form. So again, we'll draw a little circle starting at the 5, going past 2, and ending at 5x plus 9. This means that 5 is going to be my base, 2 is my exponent, and it's all equal to 5x over 9. If I simplify that, 5 squared gives me 25, and that's equal to 5x divided by 9. From here, we're going to multiply both sides by 9 because we're trying to get that 5x by itself. And I'm going to just move it up here once I get my answer. Again, we're doing 25 times 9. I was not ready with a calculator, so give me a second. 25 times 9. That is 225. So we have 225 equals 5x. Again, we're trying to get x by itself, so we'll divide both sides by 5. When I do that, let's make these look like actual 5s, not s's. 225 divided by, oh my gosh, my calculator's not working. 225 divided by 5. I get 45. And that's your final answer. All right, let's look at our second one. We have log base 6 of x minus 6 minus log base 6 of 2, all equal to 2. Again, that minus tells me we can combine them using division. So we're going to rewrite it as log base 6 of x minus 6 divided by 2, and then set it equal to 2. Again, we want to rewrite in exponential form, so I'm going to draw my little circle. My base is going to be 6, the exponent is 2, and it's all equal to x minus 6 divided by 2. 6 squared gives me 36, again equal to x minus 6 over 2. I need to get x minus 6 by itself, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. I'm going to put my answer up here. When I do that, I get 72 equals x minus 6. And then my last step, add 6 to both sides to get x by itself. And we get 78 equals x, which is our final answer. Again, today you're combining using that quotient property, rewrite it using your little circle method, and then get x by itself. As always, if you have questions or if you need any help, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And thanks for watching.